welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part we beat the Spirit Temple, and on that, if you beat the Spirit Temple, I actually recorded this before the adult version of the Spirit Temple, because if you beat the Spirit Temple, it will make you go automatically, if you save it, it'll make you go automatically to the Temple of Time to start the next cutscene. So, but anyway, we're going here to get an item, and if you want to, you can go ahead and shoot this eye switch, which just drops a chest down that you can pick up, which I believe contains 5 rupees in it. Yep, 5 rupees. Alright. Then of course over here is a chest which I believe contains arrows, and it does. Alright. The only reason why I decided to wait until I got the silver gauntlet to see if you can overcome the trials in the chambers ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Now the only reason why I decided to wait until, even though I could have done this before getting the silver gauntlets, but I wanted to get show all the rooms and how you get all the keys in this room. I think all you really need is 7 of them, but there are a total of 9 through here. So but anyway, I'll show you that here in a minute. There's only 8 you can get in these rooms, but one's in a secret hidden place when you're going through the doors to get the treasure at the end. So let's go ahead and kill these Stalfos like that thing said within a certain time limit. And after that, a chest will drop, which all these chests do contain keys in them. So let's go ahead and open it for key number 1, and we'll go through this door. Alright, that's also why gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and dangers. That's also why my hearts aren't full. So that's another way you can tell I did this before doing the Spirit Temple, because after the Spirit Temple my hearts were full. So here we have to go ahead and, like they said, collect the jewels of white, or the silver emeralds here. Or emeralds. This is not Sonic. Silver rupees. So go ahead and go through here and collect this one, and I believe that's the 3rd one. And I was checked there, you can see that there's not a silver rupee up there, so go ahead and go up here, and we can go ahead and go down this way, and there's going to be one at the top here and one at the bottom. So go ahead and grab this one here, or you could have grabbed that one at the bottom first. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and grab the last one, and the door will open. So go ahead and watch out for that boulder going through. You can go through here and use your hook shot to get up. And use your hook shot to get across this wall of fire here, and go through the door. And here there's nothing but, it says, without the necessary items, one will be confronted by impossible mysteries. So here, all that's in here is 2 regular Wolfos and 2 white Wolfos. So let's go ahead and beat them. This is also the room that you need the silver gauntlets for, but you could do this without them. So but I wanted to get all the keys and show how to get all the keys. So all the small keys, that is. So just go ahead and keep killing them. That takes care of the regular Wolfos, and all we have left is the 2 white Wolfos. So go ahead and just kill them the same way, of course. That one's gone, and 1 to go. And there we go. That, of course, will make a chest appear, which I don't remember if this one has a key, actually. Some of them do, some of them don't. I think most of them do, though. I think this one, no, this one has arrows. Okay, I think that's probably the only one that doesn't have a key in it, other than some of the one with silver hands can move the giant block. But anyway, other than the ones that are in the treasure room, I think that's the only one that actually doesn't contain actually, you know what? I think I may be wrong, because I think in one room there is one or two that contains something else besides the key. But I think that's the only other time. And there, I forgot that you actually have to step on a switch that's up here, so we need to use the lens of truth here and shoot to this hook shot here and go through it and step on the switch. Remember, that will open the door we need. So go ahead and jump up and through it, and there we go. So go ahead and go through this door. Like I said, you don't have to get this key, so, but I'm getting it because I'm a completionist freak, so I gotta finish it all. So it's like Pokemon, catch them all, but I gotta get off every chest that I can in here. So you can go ahead and kill all these likes, and once you do, a chest will appear. So go ahead and just keep killing them. Oh yeah, there's some, I forgot there are a couple of chests in here also that don't have a key in it. I believe that one up there don't have a key in it. I believe the one that actually does have a key is an invisible one. I believe this one just has ice thing in it that'll shoot at you. Which we're about to find out here in a second. And sure enough it does, okay. So that one just has an ice thing, so don't open that one. Unless you already have, then too late. Go ahead and open this one. And it contains a blue rupee. And open this one. And it contains a huge rupee that we just wasted 200 rupees. And this invisible chest here contains the key that we need. So there we go. So after that, go ahead and get back out this door. Alright, so go ahead and again use your lens of truth and your hook shot to get up here. I mean, you could get it, because you could get that thing without using lens of truth, but it would probably take a while for you to find the right spot to shoot it at. So go ahead and go through here. And in preparation for what I'm about to do here, I'm going to go ahead and play the Scarecrow song right here. I don't know why I equipped the lens there. I'm going to go ahead and equip or play the Scarecrow song right here in preparation for what I'm about to do here. Because you have to do something down there for this door on the right to open. So go ahead and jump down. And here, blind the eyes of the statue. So here you have to shoot arrows into all the eyes. And it's not really extremely easy to do. As you see, I'm missing quite a bit there. And you have to shoot them in a certain amount of time. Because if you don't shoot the eyes quick enough, the eye will not turn red. Because as you see, it turns red when you shoot it, so it'll clear up. So this is going to take me a little bit, I'm sure. Normally it does, because it's not easy to do this. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. On the N64, for some reason, I have an easier time doing this than I do on the Wii Virtual Console version. Which actually I tried, when I first was recording this, I tried to do it on my N64, but it kept wanting to freeze on me, so I decided to just do it on my Virtual Console version. Which means when I do the Majora's Mask one, it most likely will also be on the Virtual Console when I do it. So I believe this is it. I believe I get that here. Yep. And that drops a chest. So to what am I doing here? Oh, to make this easier, I'm going to equip the hover boots here. And as you can see, I also don't have the mirror shield, so that's another thing that gives you a clue that I did this before the adult version of the Spirit Temple. So, and here you can go ahead and aim with your hook shot at the Scarecrow and shoot up to him. There we go. And go ahead and go through the door. There we go. And there's a chest here, which of course will contain a key. So go ahead and open it. And there's your key. So we'll go ahead and leave. And on the other side, there you may have noticed there is a chest. That is the secret chest that I was talking about that has a key in it that you can only get through the treasure room. So go ahead and go through here. And in this room has a bunch of fire keys and torch slugs. Find a secret passage in this room. So yeah, this one has a bunch of torch slugs and fire keys, so I'm going to go ahead and kill all the enemies around here so they won't be bugging me while I'm trying to do what I want to do here. And also another thing I forgot to mention, if you can actually use your Megaton hammer near the torch slugs and it will flip them over, which I believe also will make the fire go away. So after that, after you kill those, a chest will appear. So go ahead and open the chest for, I believe, arrows. Yes, arrows. Alright, so this is the other room I was talking about where there are some chests that don't have something besides keys in it. So I forgot which one of these I was supposed to be nailing or hitting with a hammer, rather. So I just started hitting a bunch of them. Then I remember, okay, I was going to hit all of them, and then I was like, well, let me just hit the ones that have the switch, but I forgot which one it was. It's not that one, it's this one, I believe, that has the switch. Yes. Which will, of course, make the fire go away from this chest, so go ahead and open it for the key. There we go. And hit this one, and behind this one there will be, as you can see, a eye switch. So I don't think you actually have to hit all those, but I did anyway. So go ahead and, of course, use your arrows for the eye switch, and that will open the doors. But you don't want to go to that one because that'll take you in the previous room, so go through this one. Okay, now in here, cross the sea of fire, not collect the sea of fire. And of course, as you can see, there are again 5 silver rupees. So we'll go ahead and jump on that one. And once you get to that one, you can go ahead and use your long shot here to get that one. So let's go ahead and get back down. And there are 3 more to get. No, yeah, 3 more to get. There's 2 over there that we can see. So go ahead and cross over to get it. And cross over to collect this one. And here we can go ahead and play the Song of Time here. And go across. And also on the adult version, I'm going ahead and putting a link that would take you directly to this one, so if you wanted to get this before beating the adult version of the Spirit Temple. So through there I'll show, and there's the treasure room is over there, but we don't have to go through there, and I'm not going to till later when we have to get in there. So go ahead and step on the switch and go ahead and go through over here and go over this way and go over here and collect the final silver rupee. Alright, and then after that, go ahead and make your way over to where that door just lifted up. So get back over here and watch out for the fire bubbles, of course, and open the door. Okay, in this room it says collect the underwater gems. Another silver rupee. There's a lot of those in this dungeon. Another silver rupee here, puzzle here. So you have, of course, to play the Song of Time to make the blocks disappear. Go into it, and I actually am going to do this one because I figured out from watching other LPers how to do this quicker. So first couple times I'll mess up, but eventually I will get it right. So following doings, and except for the ones where of course I miss. But first and foremost, I'm going to kill all the enemies that are down here, except for of course the spike traps, because you can't kill those. So I'm killing all these, and the only enemy that's actually down here are these I forget what they're called, but these muscle things here. So there's one more right over there that I need to kill. I'll go ahead and stop getting attacked by the spike trap and kill it. Alright, and here there's a couple times I'm going to try to shoot and I'm going to actually miss the silver rupees. So I try to line it up to where I can get them, and I keep missing. I don't know. I look there, and I'm trying to line up right over here. I think here in a minute I'm going to try to line up this right here. And I think that's a good spot to do it, but it's actually not, because I missed. See? Okay, so and then I realize there's a rupee that's at the top, so I'm going to go ahead and equip one of my other boots, my Kokiri or the hover boots, it don't matter. and go up. I tried to swim through that, but I didn't make it. So here's a silver rupee here. I believe that's the second one, because the first one was in the center of the room, and you could get that one just by walking. So I'm going ahead and get down, and I'm going to shoot this one, because this one's easy. All you have to do is shoot up, and once you shoot up, you will drop right on it. So there we go. And I believe there's only 2 more left in this dungeon, or in this room. So here, I decided that that's not a good place to shoot it. I'm trying to line myself up right here, so this looks good enough, and yes it is. Alright. So next I'm going to go to the final one over here. And of course I'm going to try to line myself up with this rupee here. And shoot through and collect it. There we go. So that's the chest dropped, and that of course, like all the other ones, most of the other ones anyway, contain another small key. So go ahead and equip one of your other boots. I decided to equip the hover boots because I remember I gotta go through that fire room again to get to the next room. So go ahead and go up here and collect or open this chest for the next silver rupee. Or silver rupee, I mean the small key, sorry. And there's one more key that's in rooms, and the other one, of course, like I said, is in a secret room once you get to the treasure room. I got hit by that fire bubble. So go ahead and go across here. I believe I could have made it on the other one, but I didn't want to take any chance, so there we go, and go through the door to this final room. And again, this is another one where you have to defeat the enemy, all the enemies in a time limit. So go ahead, and these are new enemies actually. I don't think I've seen any of these. These are denial foes. Of course, you fight them just like the little foes. You guard them and then hit them. So use your Z targeting techniques, like I said. And just a few slices of your sword with your sword should dispose of them. There. There we go. And go ahead and use your bombs or bomb shoes to take out the speed most. And there we go. We did it with a minute to spare, so didn't need all that time. So go ahead and open this final chest here, which of course will contain the 8th small key. And next, we are heading towards the treasure room, where we get the treasure for all this hard work we had to do. So let's go ahead and, of course, there where Navi turned green, that would be a fairy that refills the sea. If you just desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. That would, like I was going to say before that came up, that will contain the a fairy, one of those fairies that refill your health and magic if you play the Sun Song or the Song of Storms, actually, sorry. So you get that if you wanted, or you can get it when you go back. So because to get out, you will have to go back through all the doors again. So I don't think playing Warp Song would help you, but I never tried it. Most of the time when you're inside buildings, it'll say your notes echoed far, but nothing happened or something like that. And right here, you want to climb up this fence, and this will take you to the secret key I keep jamming on about. That has the final key in it. So that's the 9th key, even though it only says 6, because we just used 2 of them, 3 of them actually. So go ahead and get through, get the key, and go down again. There we go. So now all we have to do is keep going through all these doors. So, and this chest, I believe, contains a purple rupee, which is just going to waste 50 rupees, yes. Which don't matter to me. I don't use very many rupees anyway, because I don't hardly ever buy anything except for maybe arrows. And arrows and bombs, which I can actually get by chopping bushes. So open this one. I think this one has, a red rupee. Although I had arrows, it doesn't. It has red rupee. So go ahead and go to this one, and I believe the one over here does contain arrows, I think. But we're about to find out. And Yep, they ends up on the arrows. So go ahead and go through here. And this is the final door, finally. So go ahead and claim your prize. There we go, we have the ice arrow. Set at the sea and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. So there we go. It's granted to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos. So use it with pride. So there we go. So if you watch this before the adult version of the Spirit Temple, I'll see you there. If not, then I will see you next time when we will go towards taking on Ganondorf. So until then, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great day.